Once upon a time, there was a large white bear who lived peacefully in the forest. He was a solitary bear, but he was very curious and loved exploring his surroundings. One day, as he was wandering through the snowy trees, he spotted a beautiful deer resting near a pine tree. The deer had majestic antlers and a brown coat adorned with a light layer of snow. The bear approached slowly, not wanting to frighten the deer. To his surprise, the deer didn't run away but looked at him with curious eyes. The bear and the deer started talking, realizing they shared a common love for the beauty of nature. They decided to decorate the Christmas tree together to celebrate the magic of the season. Once the tree was beautifully decorated, the bear and the deer sat beside it, admiring their work. The forest was now filled with the gentle glow of Christmas lights and the delicate scent of evergreens. Word of their creation spread among the forest animals, and they came to join them. The bear and the deer realized they had created something special, a place where all the forest animals could gather and celebrate together. They were happy to see the smiles on their animal friends' faces. On Christmas Eve, all the animals gathered around the Christmas tree, singing carols and sharing stories. The bear and the deer knew they had created a special tradition that would be passed down from generation to generation. And since that day, every year, the white bear and the deer decorate the Christmas tree together, bringing joy and magic to the enchanted forest. The end. I hope you like the story. Please like and share this video and don't forget to click follow button to support what I do. See you next time in another story. Bye! Once upon a time, in Santa Claus's secret workshop, there was a little elf named Eloise. Eloise was a hard-working elf who dedicated her days to making toys for children all around the world. But even the most dedicated elves needed a well-deserved break. One afternoon, as snowflakes gently fell outside, Eloise decided to treat herself to a special break. She went to the small kitchen in the workshop and prepared a steaming cup of hot chocolate. The intoxicating aroma of cocoa filled the air, warming the elf's heart. Eloise had also baked some fresh cookies to accompany her drink. She settled into a cozy armchair near the window, wrapped in a soft red and green blanket. The Christmas lights twinkled joyfully all around her. Sipping on her deliciously creamy hot chocolate, Eloise savored each sip. The rich and comforting flavors danced on her tongue, bringing her a warm happiness. She dipped the crunchy cookies into the hot chocolate, enjoying them with delight. During her break, Eloise watched the snowflakes twirl outside, creating a magical winter scene. She imagined the smiling faces of the children who would receive the toys she had crafted with love and care. It filled her with great satisfaction to know that she was contributing to making Christmas special for them. After finishing her hot chocolate and devouring all the cookies, Eloise felt refreshed and ready to return to her elf work. She tidied up her cup and saucer, then stood up with a radiant smile. She was eager to pick up her tools and continue creating wonders for children around the world. And so, with her heart filled with joy and renewed energy, Eloise went back to Santa Claus's workshop, ready to spread the magic of Christmas with her fabulous toys. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story, and don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, and don't forget to click follow button to support what I do. See you next time in another story. Bye! Once upon a time, there was a happy couple named Lily and Laurent. They loved each other very much and wanted a special pet to join their family. They decided to adopt a cute orange cat named Simba. Lily and Laurent took good care of Simba. They gave him delicious food and lots of love. Simba loved to play and explore, and Lily and Laurent always made sure he had toys and a cozy bed to sleep in. One of Lily and Laurent's favorite things to do was to spend time by the fireplace. Simba enjoyed spending time with Lily and Laurent in front of the fireplace too. He would curl up on a soft rug nearby and watch the flames dancing. As they settled down by the cozy fireplace, Lily, Laurent, and Simba enjoyed the warm glow and the enchanting ambience of their beautifully decorated home. They sat together, exchanging gifts and sharing laughter, feeling the magic of Christmas surround them. Simba curled up beside Lily and Laurent, content and happy. In that moment, their home was filled with love, warmth, and the joy of the holiday season. They knew they were blessed to have each other and to share this special time together. And so, Lily, Laurent, and Simba celebrated a Christmas filled with love, laughter, and the joy of being together. It was a season they would always remember, a season that brought them closer as a family. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story. Also, that I open a commissions to make illustration and short stories of you or your loved one as a gift. Don't forget to like, comment, share this video, and don't forget to click follow button to support what I do. See you next time in another story. Bye. Once upon a time, there was a soldier named Captain John Anderson. He had been away from his family in the army for a long time. Christmas was coming, and Captain Anderson wanted to surprise his children, Alex and Lily, by hiding in a big red box like a present. Captain Anderson talked to his wife, Emily, about the surprise. She thought it was a great idea and helped him prepare. They put the big red box near the Christmas tree, making it look like a regular present. Inside the box, Captain Anderson felt excited and a little nervous, waiting for the surprise. On Christmas Eve, Alex and Lily were very excited. They didn't know their dad was coming home. They gathered around the Christmas tree, eager to open their presents. Captain Anderson listened carefully to his children's laughter and chatter. It was time for the surprise. He slowly opened the lid of the big red box and revealed himself to his amazed children. They couldn't believe their eyes. Their dad was home. "Surprise!" Captain Anderson said, feeling so happy. Alex and Lily were shocked at first, but then they smiled and ran to hug their dad. It was the best surprise ever. The family spent the rest of the evening talking and laughing. They shared stories and caught up on all the things they missed. It was a Christmas miracle that they had always wished for, to be together again. This Christmas became a special memory for the Anderson family. They learned that being together is the most important thing in the world. They celebrated Christmas with love, joy, and gratitude for having each other. From that day on, Christmas held a deeper meaning for the Anderson family. The wonderful reunion of their family. They knew that the best gift of all was being together and sharing love during the holiday season. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story. Also, I open a commissions to make an illustration and short stories of you or your loved one as a gifts. And don't forget to like, comment, share this video and click follow button to support what I do. See you in the next story. Bye! Welcome back to Mon Petit Artiste page. Before we begin our exciting stories, I want to say thank you for listening to my short story times. I really hope you enjoy the story I've made, and I can't wait to share it with you all. Once upon a time, there was a cozy house in the middle of a snowy pine forest. It was Christmas time, and the house was warm and inviting. Outside, there stood a beautiful Christmas tree, decorated with colorful lights and shiny ornaments. Inside the house, a fire crackled in the fireplace, spreading warmth throughout the rooms. The air was filled with the delightful smell of freshly baked gingerbread cookies. Soft Christmas music played in the background, creating a peaceful atmosphere. The house belonged to the Thompson family. They had spent the day decorating the tree outside, making it look magical. As night fell, the family gathered around the tree and sang Christmas carols together. The snow was falling gently, creating a magical scene. Back inside, Mrs. Thompson was busy cooking a delicious Christmas dinner. The smell of roasted turkey and other tasty dishes filled the air. The family couldn't wait to dig in. After singing carols, the Thompsons went back inside the warm house. They wrapped themselves in cozy blankets and sat together in the living room, sharing stories of past Christmases. The kids listened with excitement, their imaginations running wild. Outside, the snow continued to fall peacefully, making everything look like a winter wonderland. The house was a special place, filled with love and happiness. As the Thompsons enjoyed their time together, they realized that the true magic of Christmas was not in the decorations or presents, but in the love and togetherness they shared. They felt grateful for their beautiful home and the joy it brought them. And so, in the middle of the snowy pine forest, the Thompsons celebrated a simple and beautiful Christmas, surrounded by love and the magic of the season. It was a memory they would always cherish in their hearts. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story. Also, I open commissions to make an illustration and short stories of you or your loved one as a gift. And don't forget to like, comment, share this video and click follow button to support what I do. See you in the next story. Bye. Welcome back to Mon Petit Artiste page. Before we begin our exciting stories, I want to say thank you for listening to my short story times. I really hope you enjoy the story I've made, and I can't wait to share it with you all. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village surrounded by majestic mountains, there lived a little girl named Manon. Manon had an immense love for playing outside, especially during the snowy season when the world transformed into a winter wonderland. Manon eagerly awaited the arrival of snow every year. She would wake up each morning, hoping to see the village covered in a pristine white blanket. She would gaze out her window, imagining the fun she would have building a snowman. One frosty morning, as Manon peered outside, her eyes widened with joy. Snowflakes were gracefully descending from the sky, painting the village in a glistening white hue. Manon quickly bundled up in her warmest winter clothes and dashed outside, her heart brimming with excitement. She scooped up handfuls of soft, powdery snow and began shaping it into a small snowball. She rolled it across the ground, watching it grow in size as it gathered more snow. Manon's snowball gradually transformed into the base of her snowman. Giggling with delight, Manon repeated the process, rolling more snowballs to form the body and head of her snowman. She carefully stacked them on top of each other, making sure they were stable. Manon affectionately named her creation Snowy and admired its charm. Though smaller than the snowman in the stories she had heard, Snowy possessed a certain whimsical appeal. Manon spent the day playing with Snowy, dressing it in a tiny hat. They danced together in the snow, their laughter echoing through the crisp winter air. Manon's joy was boundless as she reveled in the magical world she had brought to life. Days turned into weeks, and Manon and Snowy became inseparable companions. They would embark on imaginary adventures, sliding down snowy hills and creating miniature snow castles. The village children would come by, fascinated by Manon's little snowman and eager to join in the merriment. As the winter season gradually came to a close, the days grew warmer, and Snowy began to slowly melt away. Manon watched with a mix of nostalgia and acceptance. She understood that Snowy's time had come, and it was time to bid her adieu. With a bittersweet smile, Manon thanked Snowy for the cherished memories they had shared. She promised to build another snowman the following winter, knowing that their bond would remain forever etched in her heart. As the last traces of snow melted away, Manon eagerly anticipated the next winter season. She knew that even though her snowman might be small in size, the joy and magic they brought into her life would be immeasurable. And so, with each snowfall, Manon would continue to create her delightful companions, forever cherishing the enchantment of the snowy wonderland she adored. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story. Also, I open at commissions to make an illustration and short stories of you or your loved one as a gift. And don't forget to like, comment, share this video and click follow button to support what I do. See you in the next story. Bye. Welcome back to Mon Petit Artiste page. Before we begin our exciting stories, I want to say thank you for listening to my short story times. I really hope you enjoy the story I've made, and I can't wait to share it with you all. Once upon a time, in a small, ordinary town, there lived a bear named Bernard. Bernard was no ordinary bear, for he possessed a gentle heart and a curious spirit. He spent his days exploring the nearby forest, observing the wonders of nature and making friends with the woodland creatures. As the Christmas season approached, the town began to buzz with excitement and preparations. Every street and home was adorned with colorful lights, wreaths, and decorations. Bernard, too, felt the festive spirit in his furry paws and decided to join in the merriment. One chilly evening, while Bernard was exploring the town, he stumbled upon a box of Christmas cable lights. The lights were tangled and discarded, forgotten by their owner. Bernard, being the helpful bear he was, decided to rescue them. With great care, he unraveled the lights, untangling each strand until they sparkled with holiday magic. In the center of town, there stood a massive Christmas tree, reaching towards the starry night sky. Bernard carefully wrapped the sparkling cable lights around his body, like a shimmering coat. The lights twinkled and danced, casting a warm and enchanting glow wherever he walked. As Bernard continued his journey through the townsfolk couldn't believe their eyes. They had never seen a bear adorned with such radiant lights. Children giggled with delight, and adults marveled at the sight. Bernard had become the talk of the town, transforming from an ordinary bear into an extraordinary spectacle. But Bernard's festive transformation didn't end with the cable lights. As he wandered, he stumbled upon a small, forgotten Christmas hat tucked away beneath a bush. The hat was no ordinary hat. It had been bewitched by a mischievous Christmas elf. When Bernard placed the hat upon his head, something magical happened. The moment the hat touched Bernard's fur, it took on a life of its own. It shimmered and glowed, changing colors with every passing moment. It had the power to grant wishes and spread joy. Bernard's heart filled with excitement as he realized the incredible gift he had received. With every wish he made, the hat granted his request, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. Snowflakes began to fall gently around him. Carolers appeared out of thin air, singing joyful melodies, and the aroma of freshly baked cookies wafted through the air. The town was transformed into a winter wonderland, all because of Bernard and his magical hat. From that day forward, Bernard and his bewitched Christmas had become a symbol of hope, joy, and the true spirit of Christmas in the town. The townsfolk eagerly awaited Bernard's annual appearance, knowing that his presence would bring enchantment and wonder to their lives. And so, the bear named Bernard, with his Christmas cable lights wrapped around his body and his bewitched Christmas hat, continue to spread holiday cheer and remind everyone that even the most ordinary things, when touched by magic and a kind heart, can become truly extraordinary. I hope you enjoyed this story. Also, I open commissions to make an illustration and short stories of you or your loved one as a gift. And don't forget to like, comment, share this video and click follow button to support what I do. See you in the next story. Bye.